Hey everybody, this is my first video with this voiceover stuff, so y'all just bear with me. So first things first, what I'm going to do is just take some time to sit and listen to God and figure out, God, what is it that you want me to do this year? Right? I would rather go by what He says than me creating my own blueprint. So I'm sitting here thinking and listening to God about, the things that He wants me to do for this upcoming year. And after I finished listening to God, I said, let me go ahead on and get started with actually planning. So I am using a 2020 Pembroke planner that I picked up at my local Aldi. Really cute and girly. It's just me. This planner has a lot to offer. I love it so much. It breaks down each month where I can write goals for each month, birthdays, important dates, things to be grateful for. It also has a fun, inspirational quote for each month. And with each month, it allows me to break down to-do lists, other places to write goals, happy thoughts. I'll probably put Bible verses of the month here. And it also gives me the ability to, of course, see the month in its entirety, but it also allows me to break down planning for each week. So I can write to-do lists for each week and write out my schedule for each week here. This planner is just so awesome, you guys. It even comes with like free stickers. And I love stickers. Lots of different sticker options. I've already started to put some stuff in already. But I also like to incorporate other stickers that you guys will see later on in the video. And it also has a little place in the back of the planner where I can place important documents. So here are the stickers that I like to use. I picked these up at my Michaels. The first one is a planner basic sticker book by Create 365. And this one is just kind of more so like just fun stickers. I mean, I just like them because they're girly and fun. And then this next sticker book is a Faith Warrior book and has lots of different little inspirational faith-based stickers with referencing certain scriptures, and it's really cute to make sure that I keep my mind focused on God as I plan. So I love this sticker book. Alright, so moving along, I am going to share you guys how I put together my prayer binder. Last year, 2019, I heard God said I needed to communicate more with Him. And so this was a fun way for me to pray and spend time with God. I break my binder down into 6 different sections. And those sections consist of worship, gratitude, weekly prayers, scripture, request, and yielding. So I formulated my binder using a template from a Christian blogger, and I'll put her information in the description. But first is the sheet with the different names of God when I open it up. And I break my binder down, like I said, into different tabs, and each tab has a place for me to put documents. So the first section is worship. And this is where I print out songs and I write out scriptures that deal with worshiping the fullness of God. So honoring God, reverencing God for who He is, for being a friend, for being a provider, a comforter, hope, my deliverer. This is where I just spend time just honing in on who God is and how great He is. I write out scripture and I do context and word searches just to make sure I understand the fullness of Him. So the second section is gratitude, and this is where I spend time just writing out my thanks to God. All right, so the third section is the weekly prayers. And this section, I like to break down different prayer topics by a different day of the week. And so at the beginning of this section is a calendar here that I picked up from my Target. And y'all, I'm so happy and excited that Target had it again this year. So it is a clipboard calendar. It's only $3. And last year I used this calendar to just keep track of the days that I actually prayed. So I'll just mark it off. But this year I'm going to use this calendar to keep track of my Bible reading. I have a goal this year to read the entire Bible. And so I'm going to place my reading schedule, my reading plan for each day of the week on this calendar and just check it off as I go. All right, so within that weekly prayers tab, first day is Monday, and I spend time praying for spiritual warfare. So I bind stuff, y'all. I'm like going in. I'm sure I am binding spirits left and right. Okay, and then I have scriptures here that I use to guide me. You should always be praying the scripture. When you bind spirits, you also need to be loosing things as well. And so this is a list of spirits that I bind and loose. I also write out prayers for deliverance for myself and for other people. Tuesday is personal development. These are prayers to upbuild me. And so I pray for myself. I pray that God would cover me. I pray for the different roles that I have. And you guys would see some of those prayers here. All right, so Wednesday I pray for my workplace. I write out prayers for my job and my leaders and my clients. Thursday I pray for family, and I break this down into different types of people. So prayers for my parents, my siblings, my extended family, my friends, and I pray for my future boo, y'all, and my kids, okay? And Friday, I pray for government and my church leadership. So yes, I'm praying for Trump and the White House and government, local government, as well as my church and pastors. So the fourth section is a scripture section where I break down several different scriptures into different topics that I use to pray. And then the next fifth section is prayer requests. And I got to blur it out because y'all don't need to know who I'm praying for. That's confidential. But I pray for people in this section. And then the sixth section is yielding. I spend time just listening to God, and I write out what I hear him say, as well as prophetic words. So that's it, you guys. That is how I plan for 2020, as well as how I keep a strong prayer life. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.